Now let's look at the idea of factors and the related idea, the highest common factor, sometimes abbreviated as the HCF. So what do we mean by the factors of 42? A factor is a number that divides exactly into a larger number. So what number divide exactly, or a whole number of times, into 42? Well, always 1 divides into a number. So one factor here is 1, and it goes 42 times. So we call that a factor pair. 1 and 42 are a factor pair. 2 divides into 42, 21 times. So 2 and 21 is another factor pair. 3 divides into 42. If you reach for your calculator, 42 divided by 3 is 14. So 3 and 14 are a factor pair. 4, no, doesn't divide into 42. 5 doesn't divide into 42. 6 does. 6 sevens are 42, aren't they? So 6 and 7 are also a factor pair. And then we see that we've covered them all, because if we went on, we start repeating ourselves. 7 divides into 42, sure, but we've already got that factor pair, 6 and 7. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different factors for 42. Numbers like that, which have more than 2 factors, are said to be composite. So 42 is a composite. However, a number like 17, always 1 and 17, the number 1 and the number itself are factors, but any other numbers between 2 and 17 won't divide into 17, so that's the only 2 factors. A number like that is said to be a prime number. And now let's look at the idea of highest common factor. What is the highest common factor of 28 and 40? First of all, we write down all the factors of 28. Well, certainly 1 and 28 is a factor pair. 2, yes, that divides 14 times. 3 doesn't divide. 4, yes, 7 times. So 4 and 7 are a factor pair. 5, no. 6, no. 7, yes, but we've already covered that. So we've got all the factors of 28. Now, what about the factors of 40? 2 and 20 came up there. 1 and 40, of course, are another factor pair. 3 doesn't go. 4, yes, divides into 40 10 times, so 4 and 10. 5, yes, 5 8s are 40, so 5 and 8. 6, no. 7, no. And then we're back to 8 again. So we've got all the factors there of 40. So we've got all the factors of 28, all the factors of 40. We want to look at common factors. Well, 2 is common. Circle it. 4 is common. But if you look, there are no bigger common factors. So the highest common factor of 28 and 40 is 4. Highest common factor of 28 and 40 is 4. 2 is also a factor of both, but it's not the highest.